So we all knew this day was coming, we just didn't know exactly when. Today's the day that Call of Duty points have been added into Black Ops 4, the same COD points that you're familiar with from previous games. This is a very controversial topic, and people are really going to be either happy or quite angry about this. Now, I think we can offer some insight that's going to ease that anger because it's really not as bad as you think it might be. It really isn't at all. It's not like previous games, and it's really not a concern in my eyes whatsoever because it's completely an option in this game. So without further ado, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, drop a like on today's video, and let's go ahead and jump right into everything you need to know about COD points in Black Ops 4. So first off, in the black market, if you head on over to the store, you'll be prompted with this page. You can go over to COD points, the newly added section, and there is 5 different options currently in the game to purchase COD points. The first and cheapest being 200 COD points for $1.99, 1100 COD points for $9.99, 2400 COD points for $19.99, 5000 COD points for $39.99, and finally 13,000 COD points for $99.99. So you could really cash out and be quite rich in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 if you're willing to spend $100 in game to do that. That's quite a hefty price. But here's the deal. So with those COD points now being added in the game, there's several options that you have to spend them, and none of the options, at least as of now, are anything other than cosmetic, and that is why it is not a big deal that COD points are in the game, and that you should not be upset about them adding them in, at least as of now, because there is no way to get anything through COD points that makes you better at the game. It's simply all cosmetic, and everything in the game that you can get COD points with is also earnable by just simply playing the game, completing challenges, and obviously unlocking tiers in the loot system. So basically, let's go ahead and head over to the black market. So first off, if you guys didn't see, in the top left, you now have the Blackjack's shop up there in the top left. It's not available yet, but obviously it's going to be coming soon. It's something that's going to be new to the game. Obviously, Blackjack was in Black Ops 3, and it's exciting to see it return. It's most likely going to bring supply drops, so be ready for that. That's what that's probably going to mean. And then COD points will obviously be able to be spent on supply drops, but supply drops will probably once again just give you cosmetics, more emotes, more tags, more weapon variations, maybe camos, things like that, things that don't change the way you play the game. So you can't be mad if people are willing to spend money on those options that are in game when simply you can just play. And also those options, yeah, they're cool, but they don't make you any better at the game. So let's go ahead and head over to the special orders, the new section. These are the contracts in Black Ops 4. These might change in the way they're presented later on down the line, but there is 2 current contracts available in the black market special orders section. The first being a rare special order called Covert, and it's a pretty cool option for the Seraph. It's a Splinter theme. That's the name of the skin or the outfit. And as you can see, we have it purchased. We're gonna go ahead and head down. It has 5 available items that are unlocked through tiers. It says purchase this special order and progress tiers to unlock all 5 items. Included the Covert outfit, 1 tag, 1 sticker, and 2 items from the reserve. So here's the tag. Obviously there's the reserve. Here's the sticker, and then there's the outfit. The outfit's not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely the Carnage colors. If there's some gold in there, that would be even better, but there's some black and red. Not bad, not bad. And then there's also a legendary special order that's available, and this is called the Bombero, which is a lot cooler. Obviously, it makes sense because it's a legendary order, but it says, once again, purchase the special order and progress tiers to unlock all 10 items, so you get double the amount of loot from this one. And here's the very first outfit that is unlocked in this special order. Then you have a decal, which is for weapons, which is really, really cool that you get that. It's not available in the rare special order, and it's a flaming skull, which is pretty cool. Then we have this tag called Fuego, and it's like it's really cool. It's definitely spooky. It matches the current vibe of Halloween. It was an appropriate day for that to be dropped. And then we have the calling card, which is pretty nice. And then finally, we have the war paint, which makes the outfit 10 times better. It looks really, really cool. Definitely a nice looking war paint for the face for the Firebreak outfit. And then finally, probably my favorite, and honestly probably my favorite like options just in Black Ops 4, that's the gestures. And just because the reason why is because you can't really see, since it's a first person shooter, you can't really see your outfits, to be honest. So the only things you really can see is the gestures. So like running around and then like throwing out a gesture is kind of funny in this game. So yeah, it's a campfire gesture. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it's just like a character like he's sitting around a campfire, which is kind of cool. But yeah, those are the two special orders. Now you can also spend COD points one other place, and that's in the contraband. So the current operation that's out is called Operation First Strike, obviously, and you can spend COD points to unlock tiers. Now take in mind, you can only select tiers. You can't pick and choose. You can't just go all the way to the end or right here and just buy this tier. If you do that, notice how it's 5,100 COD points. It's because you're buying every tier up till then. See, if we went back here and only went to like 30, it's only 700 COD points. So basically, if you wanted to buy every single tier in Black Ops 4 right now, it's going to cost you a lot. It's going to be somewhere around 18 to 20,000 COD points, and that is quite expensive. That's $200. So I would definitely recommend staying away from buying your tiers for your contraband, just because playing the game, you'll get there eventually. Like, as long as you're playing a little bit each and every day. I mean, there's 40 days left from today's point to completely max it out. And yeah, it does level up very slowly, but $200, man, that's very expensive. So yes, you can definitely choose to unlock those tiers if you like. I know one of the ones that most people want is the unicorn, the tactical unicorn mastercraft camo for the GKS, because it's super cool looking. It looks like obviously it looks like a unicorn, and it's quite nice. Unfortunately, it sits at tier 105, and I'm at about tier 23. So if I were to unlock or purchase COD points for tier 105, I'd have to spend 8,200 COD points, which is a lot. That's a lot of money. That's not cheap. So I think I'm gonna refrain, and I'm hoping that I'll just be able to play enough to finally get to that point, and then hopefully max out my tiers. But I just don't know if that's gonna be the case. And the other thing you could do is you could get to tier like 160 or 170, and then right before, like, let's say the contraband's about to end, you could then buy out rest of the tiers, and it's going to cost you a whole lot less. But there's no point in buying tiers until that last day of the contraband. That's when you should be making the decision, because these things are just cosmetic. There's no benefit that you get from having them earlier other than just a psychological, I want them earlier, the psychological effect of wanting it first. So other than that, I would definitely refrain and just hold out until the last day of the contraband, and then make the purchase decision on whether or not you want to finish off those tiers through COD points. So that's pretty much it. I mean, definitely an interesting day. I don't, once again, think it's a bad thing whatsoever, just because it's all cosmetic. It's not a bad deal to, for those that want to spend money on a game that they enjoy and they have the ability to do that. It's really not that big of a deal. So I want to know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, guys. Definitely don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let me know your, in detail, your thoughts on COD points. Do you think it's even a bad thing to have COD points in the game for cosmetics? Do you think that's a bad thing? I really don't see any benefit in it, other than the only bad side of things with COD points is people spending irresponsibly, and that comes down to the individual. That comes down to the person. That's not really the game's fault. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, guys. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Also, real quick, I wanted to add here at the end, happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully you have a nice Halloween day and night. And if you go trick-or-treating, obviously be careful. Be careful. I want to know if any of you guys are dressing up as something from Black Ops 4 or maybe something from Fortnite. I feel like those are gonna, Fortnite costumes are definitely going to be extremely popular this year. So it's going to be interesting. But regardless, have a fantastic Halloween from everybody here at Carnage. We wish you, to get as much candy as humanly possible, whether you be 10 years old or whether you be 25 years old. We still like candy the older we get. So anyways, guys, have a nice Halloween. Don't forget to follow us over on the KARNAGEclan Instagram and Twitter. And for the second time, I will talk to you all later.